Good afternoon. My name is Garnell Whitfield. I'm here with my brother Raymond. I'm here with my family, my sisters, my grandchildren, my children, and other families who are victims of gun violence from Buffalo, New York at the May 14th massacre at the Tops Friendly Market. We're still in a state of shock because we never would have believed that our 86-year-old mother, Mrs. Ruth Whitfield, who was buying groceries after visiting my father at the nursing home, her husband of 86 years, or the other well-loved, well-known stalwarts of our community, would have been treated so inhumanely as to be shot down like animals by an ignorant, hate-filled white supremacist armed with a weapon of war, an AR-15. But in reality, we are being naive to think that it couldn't happen to us. You know, and until it happened to us, we were sitting on the sidelines. I mean, we saw all of the things that are happening in our country. We see the loss of lives in our community, and we're empathetic, but we didn't do anything about it, which makes us part of the problem. Okay? But the truth is, while we were naive and thought everything was okay, this nation was born out of violence, built by the sweat, blood, and tears of our ancestors, and propped up by a deep-rooted belief in white supremacy. Well, enough is enough. We will not go quietly into the night as victims. We will no longer accept the inherent inequities built into our society as our reality. We will not allow you to continue to steal the futures of our children and condemn our elders to a life of fear and uncertainty, where the comfort and peace that they have given their lives for is no longer available to them in the twilight of their years. We are here to demand justice. Justice for those who have been martyred in this struggle, and action for those who are yet among us. You know, we hear a lot about prayer, and prayer is wonderful, and we thank you for your prayers. But prayer is not a noun. It is a verb. It requires action. You pray, and then you get up, and then you walk. You walk that walk. And so that's what we're asking people to do. We are here to stand with those who are bold enough to demand sensible gun legislation that will help to reduce the gun violence in our communities, that will stop the slaughter of our most precious commodity, people, human beings, sisters, brothers, fathers, grandparents, friends, and in my case, my 86-year-old mother. Let me be clear. Guns by themselves are only one aspect of a much more insidious problem in America. That's right. Let us never forget, while we focus on this gathering, and appropriately so, on gun violence, whose hands are those guns in? And what are they doing with them? Why are we sitting here pretending like we don't have a larger problem? These are ignorant individuals, you know, like the guy that had the gun in Buffalo. He pulled the trigger. But there are even sicker and more ignorant systems and people in high places that are arming them, that are loading the guns, that are radicalizing these people. They're filling them with weapons and filling them with hate-filled rhetoric, and through their inaction, they're giving them their tacit approval. If we stand here and we don't do anything about this and we don't call it out, then we are giving them our approval. We demand, we're not asking, we demand the passage of an anti-white supremacy hate crime bill. Okay? Along with sensible gun legislation. That's right. And we're just simply here to say enough is enough. Thank you.